Hectic.
Well, Mzansi, it's time for us to go for a quick breather. But when we come back, we get our science on. You can see our scientist Nadine is in the house today, and we talk chemical bonds.
Hectic. Hectic.
Welcome back, everybody. We are using that hashtag HN9Pop, and seeing that it's Family Day, you know, family bonds, we decided to bring you some chemical bonds with amazing experiments that we will be doing with our scientist for the day, who's from the Science Center. Nadine, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Welcome to the show again. Nice seeing you.
Thank you very much. It's great to be back.
Nice. Now, I've got to ask you a quick question before we get into the science. What's the best thing about your family? What do you love about them?
Well, my family's actually increased because I've recently got married.
Okay.
So I
High
love
five.
spending time with everyone, and we actually just love the intimacy in the sense of, you know, you can chat about anything, and in the lowest of lows, they're still going to be there.
Wow.
So you can mess up as badly as you want, and your family's
got
still
your
there.
back, hey?
Yeah.
Nice one. Now, today, Nadine, we are talking about chemical bonds. For people that do not know what chemical bonds are, what exactly are they?
Well, it's basically how the molecules connect to each other.
Okay, cool.
And if you mix certain molecules, the connection will change. And generally, when a change occurs, the reaction has an external visual effect that you can basically see, and that's basically what I'm going to be showing you today.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you what happens when you use magnesium powder.
Okay.
So we're just going to put a little bit over there.
I was actually going to ask you, how many different chemical bonds do you get?
Wow.
Too many.
Many, yeah. It's basically everything that you see in front of you has a chemical bond. So your table in front of you is a chemical bond. The inside of your body has chemical bonds.
Nice.
The way that they react to each other produces new chemical bonds. So pretty much when you look around,
yeah,
there's bonds that you can see and bonds that you don't.
Okay.
But
nice.
yeah.
So let's get into our first experiment for today.
Yes, our first experiment is just going to basically show you how we're going to use water as a catalyst.
Okay.
Because March was Water Wise Month, and celebrating that whole idea and seeing that it's coming to the end of that, it's normally good to show you the different aspects of water. So
Okay,
don't
cool.
get too much of a fright of this.
This is the silver nitrate that
Yes.
you're adding to the magnesium.
Yes, so I used magnesium powder and then I used silver nitrate. And when you
Okay.
add a little bit of water,
Do I have to step back for this?
it's
Woo, child! The chemical bonds out here are so intense. They are so real. They are so. I gotta take cover right now. It is so real.
So what actually happened is it was an exothermic reaction. The water didn't take part at all, so if you leave those two together for quite some time, the same reaction will take place, just much slower.
Okay.
So the water was generally the catalyst, so it just speeds things up. So basically, if you're thinking in your family, when things start getting hot, things get sorted out really
Yes.
quickly. But on that same note, we're going to use magnesium again. I just want to move that a little bit aside. And this magnesium powder, we are going to have a total different effect. Still using water as a catalyst,
Okay.
using magnesium, but we're going to produce something that's actually much more beautiful.
Okay.
If you think of it in that sense.
What is this?
This is iodine. Now, iodine is one of the halogens on your... And iodine is very reactive. So when you see a gas getting produced, don't breathe it in too much
So
because
should we
it
just
is
take a step
toxic.
back again?
Well, sometimes it goes really quickly and sometimes it takes its time. Let's add a little bit more iodine. I think I was a little stingy.
Okay. Actually,
no, there it goes.
Wow, that's so pretty. Oh my word, you're right.
So
hey.
as beautiful as what it does seem, it is actually highly toxic. So
we
we'll
shouldn't
just
be
let
breathing.
it
Go
no,
away.
Yes.
Pretty
We'll just
flame.
let it go.
Woo! I was
So
kind of
that's an
inhaling it.
interesting over.
I got a little bit of it in there.
It's okay, small dosages won't do too much damage, but...
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Nadine, for being in the building. She's going to be joining us a little bit later on again for some more experiments.
Hectic.